So, hi everybody and welcome back to Unreal Engine 5 full game tutorial series for absolute beginners. This is video 35, and in this video we are implementing a chest, like you can see, and when I go near it opens up, and this is all what we are going to do. And let's get started. First of all, we go to the content browser, we go to our game, we make a new folder, and you can call this what you like, and I called it just item or anything like that, level items for example, or you can make it a blueprint folder and call it props or something like that. Anyway, you make this folder and then we go in, right click, go to the blueprint class, go to the actor, call it what you like again, BP for example chest. I already got one, so I call it chest 2 here, and then we open this one up. And here a side note, before we can use the chest, we have of course import a chest asset, and again this asset here I grabbed it from the free asset pack, this Viking asset, low level, low poly. Again, you can grab it from where you want, or you can even make it if you are a 3D modeler in Blender, Maya or whatever, and then you just use your own chest. But in my case I just imported it from, again, from this free asset pack. It's there. And I imported actually two versions. One, you can see, is close. And the other one, let's see, where's this? This one here. Models, the other one is open. And we need the same chest as closed and as open. And then it's easy. Why so? Because we will just replace this closed chest with the open chest later when we overlap it. Alright, that's our idea. Let's go back to our created blueprint. So we go here again to game, and then you go where you created this one. Okay, here, and open up this one here, which we just created, and you can see it's empty. That's good. Then we start here in the viewport, we go to the add section, we go here, and now we add first a static mesh. Static mesh, when you write static, there pops up 3 menus. We just use the static mesh here, call it what you like, chest. For example, in my, oops, that was not good, static. Okay, it's the chest, static mesh, normal chest, let's call it chest, whatever. And then you go here to the right side, you go down where it says static mesh, and here you select now the imported chest. For demonstration purposes, if you have no chest, just choose a cube or whatever you like and replace it later with a cone or something like that. But I write here chest, and I choose the closed chest at start, and then we have it already. And perhaps we scale this, so I go here details again, here to the scale. Here I lock it so all 3 are selected at the same time, and then I press 2 because I know 2 it's okay. And yeah, and then compile, save. And we need one more thing. We select the top here again, go here, add here, and we search a collision box. We write collision here, and then you see we have again 3 different kind of collisions. Use what you like. I use the box here. And yeah, chest, let's write here also something called chest also. Chest, collision, chest, and then position this one, scale this one. You can scale it on top or the shortcuts on the keyboard, which is WER, I think. One of them, it is R in this case for scale. And then we scale this. So that's enough for me, for test purposes enough. So when I come near, you can adjust this a little bit more like you want. And then compile and save. This is set up for the viewport. Now we can switch to the event graph. And what we want to do is, we don't need anything here at all. We click again our chest collision box here. And then you can scroll on the right side down, or just right click here and find add event, and then we want begin overlap like all time. Add on component begin overlap. You click this, or like I said, on the right side you can click here. It's also the same thing. So on component overlap, we want to do something, but first of all, who is overlapping with our component, with our chest? Our player character. So we go here from the other actor here out, but this time we are not using cast, because we are just we have just to identify it is our character. Instead of cast, I say just has act, has tag. and actor has tag. And then this one here, you have just to write the tag, character1 in my case. But where is this tag on the player character? Let me show you this one too. We go here to, you find your player character. In my case, I have it here in the game mode saved. So I can go to default pawn class, click here, it opens up. And here in the default pawn class, I switch here to the event graph, and then here, or not even there, I don't need that. But you can go here to the details panel, write tag, jump down where it says tag, this one here. If you have nothing here, you just press plus here, then you get a new tag here, and then you write here a unique name, which is there for identifying this character. Let's write it here, test 2, because I have already 2 other tests. Now I have this tag test 2 here, compile, save, go back to our blueprint chest, which we just created, and instead character, let's write test 2 because I just made it, test 2. And that is just checking if this character has a tag, because I don't need anything from the player character, just know if you are the character, and then I do something. Alright, with that said, we go out here with a branch. Of course, when I write it right, branch, there is it. And then you connect this one here. And now, if this is true, if this is the character, we want to do something. Let's comment this fast. We select all, press C for comment, and write check, identify, or anything character. Character on overlap. On overlap. It's okay, then let's color this one. So we have a comment as well. And now we make our functionality, what happens after we identified our character. And what happens is on true, because on fails we won't do nothing. On true, I want that the chest opens. And this opening we just make now with replacing the static mesh with our other chest, which is already open. And so how we do this? First of all, we are already in the chest. Blueprint, which means I have access to the static mesh. Here on the left side you can see here's the chest. This is the static mesh which I just selected. So I can grab this one, drag and drop it here. Now I have the chest, and from this chest I can from this pin here drag out and search for static mesh. And there is an option, it says here set static mesh, which means I can set it a new static mesh, and exactly that I want when I overlap with my collision box. So we go to set static mesh and we connect it with true, because that is what we want. And of course we have to set the right static mesh, and this time I search again. This is the new static mesh chest, and then here is the one which is open, I think. Let me see if this is true. I click here. Yes, it is. And now that's actually it. So easy, actually. We can compile, save, and test it. So that was the old one. Let's put the new one in. We go to game, to our level. Here's the chest 2, which I put now here. Now I have 2 chests in my level. Now I play from here, and I test it. Did it? And you can see indeed it was just I have just rotated, but it opens up. Let's make it again, because we want to see this a little bit better. Let's rotate this perhaps, like so, and then play from here again. Okay, now here, and now I come and bing, it opened up. So you can see it is working, and that was it for this video already. Let's comment this fast and write open, replace chest with open one, something like that. Okay, comments are not are only important for you to understand, and it will okay. All right, so if you have any questions or any comments like all time, write in the comment section. See you in the next video, and like all time, have fun and never give up. Bye.